It's going to be Caitlin Clark Flash Show. So it's going to be phenomenal playing with a point guard, like you said, that have a good vision on the court, because that's like as soon as she gets the ball in her hand, she's throwing it up because she already see the person down the court before she even get the ball in her hand. So that's one thing I love about her vision on the court. I really can't wait to catch all those passes and give her all the assists that she needs.
Natasha Howard wasted no time making an impact in Indiana, shaking up the game instantly. One thing is clear: Caitlin Clark isn't just generating hype; she's attracting serious talent.
In the Fever, we're like, y'all.
That's not my point. There's a lot of other shit going on that players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some new shit going on around there.
It's a lot. Yeah. So you have players that are very significant on this Indiana Fever team that are like, I don't
want to be here.
This isn't just any roster addition. It's Natasha Howard, a three-time WNBA champ, former Defensive Player of the Year, and one of the league's rare talents to average 18 points and 7 rebounds last season. If she's choosing Indiana, teaming up with Caitlin Clark, and fired up about it, this isn't just a big move, it's a statement.
Really excited to also play with Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, like the player that, that I also say stuff on the court to them when I'm like playing against them. So, but I'm happy that I'm playing with them, not against them no more.
Let's rewind to April last year, when criticism of Caitlin Clark hit its peak. The moment her name entered WNBA discussions, the backlash began. Leading the charge, Cheryl Swoops, who famously claimed veterans wouldn't want to join Indiana because of the media frenzy surrounding Clark. She suggested that the spotlight on Clark would be more of a distraction than a draw, one big circus that other players would avoid.
Yeah. I think it... Hey!
That take didn't just miss the mark, it ignored how real competitors think. The moment Natasha Howard signed with Indiana, the entire argument crumbled. Here's a veteran with championship rings, top-tier accolades, and plenty of choices, yet she's returning to the team that drafted her in 2014. That's not someone dodging the spotlight. That's a winner recognizing potential and embracing it.
What kind of things do you feel?
I'm not in the locker room.
Okay. But
I'm talking about more social media.
Okay. It's a turn. Right? It's a turn, right? It's really a turn of the tides. Right?
Gil, here's my point. The beginning of the year, right? Everybody.
Howard didn't just quietly sign and move on. She made a statement. At her first press conference, she was crystal clear. I feel like I'm supposed to be here. I'm happy to be back where it all started, and my family and friends are thrilled to see me come full circle. That's not a player just going through the motions. That's a veteran embracing a new next.
This is a tremendous, not only tremendous player, but a tremendous person. And what she's done the last 9 years in her career has put her in the elite company of many athletes and many players in this league. So, I want to say thank you to Natasha and to her family for coming back to us. Because when a player returns to a place that drafted them, that's special. And she chose us. Because she could have gone anywhere.
Howard didn't choose Indiana because it was her only option. She had choices, and she picked Indiana. Not because she had to, but because she wanted to. Let that sink in. The same team Cheryl Swoops said no one would want to join just became the top destination for one of the most respected veterans in the league.
In the day, the way Indiana came at me with everything they promised me, and they keeping their promise, they sold me and I took the bait for it, and I'm happy to be back where I started, and also being back with Coach and Kelly, and also Amber as well, bringing her along. It's just a blessing to be back where I started, and also for my family and friends to also see me back where I started at as well. Just amazing and a grateful feeling to be back in a.
When Howard received her original 2014 Fever jersey at the signing, it wasn't just symbolic, it was deeply personal. You could see the emotion on her face. This wasn't just a homecoming, it was about legacy. She saw unfinished business in Indiana, and now she's ready to turn that story into something much bigger.
That's a good one right there.
I'll be back like
Number 33, the original. Back at it.
Oh, Jersey.
Look, the original.
Right, we was with Adidas.
Look at that.
2014, y'all.
2014, right there.
This wasn't just a heartwarming story. It was a savvy move by Indiana's front office. Kelly Krakoff made it clear that Howard was their top target from the beginning. He said, "From day one, Natasha was who we wanted. She's got high integrity, class, and is a team-first leader."
Coach Steph is always being on my butt about hustling, working hard. Do the little things, because the little things going to take you a long way. And when I got the minutes that I played my rookie year, I took every advantage of it. And I'm happy to be back next to her, playing with her and her coaching me.
Coup Amber Cox didn't mince words either. When introducing Howard, she playfully remarked, "Most people have a one-page resume. Natasha's is multiple pages long." In other words, this isn't just another player. They've just secured a cornerstone for the team.
We have the talent, but first of all, we have the people to actually do it. So my thing is, I'm happy, like I said, to be a part of this, and also bring the leadership and the desire to show this young group what it takes to win a championship. I have 3, so my thing is to show them you can't take no days off in practice. You got to think when you practice, it's the way how you play. So my thing is coming in, I'm just going to show them this is how you work hard. So when you work hard, it's going to be easy in the game. It won't be as hard. So my thing is just bringing that championship mentality to the locker room and to this team.
But what truly silenced all the critics wasn't just what Indiana said. It was what Howard made clear herself. She didn't shy away from the spotlight. She wasn't daunted by the idea of playing alongside rookie phenom Caitlin Clark. On the contrary, she embraced it. Howard expressed feeling honored and blessed to join a team that values everything she brings, both on and off the court.
list of accomplishments are long. People say you should have a one-page resume. Natasha cannot have that. It is several pages. 3-time champion, 2-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player. I mean, again, the list goes on and on and on.
She even reflected on how much she's grown since her first stint in Indiana. "I've grown a lot as a player and as a person," she shared. "There were teams that didn't value me the way they should have." This move isn't just about playing. It's about being somewhere she's respected, where she matters, and where she can lead something extraordinary.
On the phone, and we had 2 things on our to-do list. Re-sign Kelsey Mitchell and bring back Natasha Howard. We have been focused on this day and this moment since the day we started this process.
So, the next time someone says no one wants to play in Indiana, just point to Natasha Howard, a veteran winner with plenty of choices who stepped right into the heart of the Clark era and said, "Let's get to work."